Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse, and I am back for another iOS accessible game spotlight video. This time we are taking a look at a game called Xanograms, and yes, by the name alone, it is an anagrams game. And it reminds me, in a good way, of a game that I got hooked on pretty early into my iOS days, Seven Little Words. This one, you get 6 clues along with the number of letters in each word, and then you have letter fragments at the bottom of the screen to solve said clues. So yeah, 7 Little Words played very similarly, and it was pretty fun. I got addicted. Friends of mine got addicted. I even had my mom was pretty addicted when I went and I was playing it over Christmas break one time. She was kind of watching, and then she got into it, so we were playing that game pretty much all that holiday break. But yeah, Xanograms is kind of similar to that. You're basically piecing together these answers to clues. And before we go any further, a couple quick things. I will try to remember to leave a link in the description below, but I want to give a plug for Aaron Spelker's channel. I've been on his channel a couple of times, at least once individually, and then as part of a panel late last year, which was a lot of fun. And so yeah, definitely check that channel out, because the creator of this app recently did an interview on Aaron Spelker's channel. And again, it's a cool channel because, you know, he interviews like blind and visually impaired game players, app developers, game developers, all that kind of a stuff. And he does a really good job. So definitely check that out. And you can check Zach's interview for creating this game, and maybe some hints as to what he might be working on next, which I'm pretty intrigued about. So there's that plug. One other minor thing I want to mention. Couple maybe minor little bugs you might encounter that might be fixed by the time you see this video. This game, right now I am using a high contrast theme. That is something he recently added into the game. And if you are using the default color mode, when you're in a puzzle themselves, the letter fragments on the bottom part of the screen, the little buttons in the regular color mode are still looking black on black. So they're totally voiceover accessible, but visually I still can't see them. But if you switch to a high contrast mode, boom, there you can. So that's one little thing that might be fixed here pretty soon. And then the other thing that might already be fixed by the time you see this, if you choose, let's say, a high contrast theme, and then you close the app and then you reopen it again, I found that it reverts back to the full color mode, and you just have to go into settings and change it back to a high contrast theme. So that should be fixed. Like I said, the developer knows about these different things and is working on fixing them. And finally, that being said, he is definitely open to feedback, ideas, suggestions, any bugs you might happen to find. He's willing to, he wants to update the app and make it as good as it can be. He put out a call on Twitter and on AppleViz, and he really didn't get especially low vision feedback. He might have gotten some blind like voiceover feedback, but I don't know that anyone reached out as a low vision player other than myself. So again, if you are low vision and you're playing the game, do give him a hand, help him out. Like I said, he's willing, he wants to make the game as good as it can be, so definitely support the developer. Main menu here, we've got puzzles,
How to play button.
how to play, that's just like a little text description of how to play. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Stats button.
Stats, settings, credits,
button.
and store. So there are some things you can buy. There are additional puzzle packs. So you get 60 puzzles, or 60 Xanograms. You have like 10 puzzles, 6 clues in each. So there's your 60. There are hint packs. So you get only so many hints. And if you want to buy more hints, you can do so if you wish. But yeah, so there are word salad puzzle packs, which you get one of those when you get the game, when you download the game. And those are anything goes. It's kind of like your Jeopardy potpourri category. Like none of the clues are related. They could be anything. And then there's an outer space themed one that we will take a look at. And there are a few other themes. Let's just go into the store real quick.
Button. Store. Button.
So you can kind of see.
Heading. Each puzzle pack contains 10 Xanograms for a total of 60 new anagrams per pack.
Yep, what I was talking about earlier.
Word salad, second edition.
So there's your word salad.
Buy for 99 cents. Button.
That's $1.
Word salad, third edition.
Another word salad.
First edition. A pack centered around different occupations.
Professions, that could be pretty interesting. I might do okay at that one.
Animal Kingdom, first edition.
I might do okay at that.
99 cents.
And all of these are 99 cents.
Word salad, fourth edition. An unthemed pack for
another word salad.
First edition. Word numerical. First edition.
Numerical.
Numbers, math, and numerology. Buy for 99 cents.
I don't know that I would do super well on that one. Maybe.
Word salad, European cuisines. First ed.
European cuisines, I would probably be horrible at that.
Life under the sea. First ed. A pack about the ocean. And the life within. Buy for 99 cents.
Might be so-so with that.
Ancient history. First edition. A pack
Ancient history.
Buy for 99 cents. Button.
These are going to be pretty, and this app will make you a little bit smarter. You get to learn new words. My biggest issue is I might know the word, but heck if I know how to spell it. So that's the thing you got to remember is you might know the word, but you also better know how to spell it because you're going to need to build the word from those fragments.
Hint packs. Heading.
And then you got your hint packs.
50 hints.
So
use these to reveal portions of answers. Buy for $3.99.
Okay, so 50 hints for $4 basically. The only thing that I would say as far as like the store is maybe, especially since he's got already 4 or 5 different word salads, maybe you could offer like a word salad pack, and you pay like maybe you save $1 or something, and you get all of the word salad stuff. Or if you make multiple professions or multiple space themed ones or something, you could put together like different puzzle packs or collections. But let's go into a game.
Puzzles button. Word salad first edition.
And button. I'm gonna go into the word salad, but then I'm gonna try to solve the space one because that one looks like I was looking at the clues earlier, and that one I might actually be able to figure out. So
word salad.
Word salad.
Unthemed puzzles for an increased challenge. The word salad 1. Official
Word salad 1. So like I said, there are 10 puzzles in here.
Word salad 1.
Let's go into word salad 1.
Creole soup-like dish with rice, vegetables, and sausage. 9 letters.
Okay. And
let's see. C-O-N-S-T-I-N-S-T.
No,
Clear.
just
Button.
go away. I don't know why you keep doing that. Okay, there we go. So you have on the top half of your screen, you have your 6 clues, along with how many letters are in the answer. Below that, you have your current spelling, which
clear.
I said
Button.
clear.
Clear. Your current spelling is C-O-N-S. Clear. Button.
Oh,
Clear.
okay.
Clear. Button.
Okay, I just learned something new.
Clear. Button.
So
Double
I
tap
was
to remove
thinking
last letter group.
clear would clear everything, and clear only clears the last fragment. Oh, okay. Now that I know that, no big deal, no problem. I just assumed clear was clear every. That might be why that one was so screwy last time. Okay, I get it.
Your current spelling is
So blank. Okay, now we're blank. Got it. So that's your current spelling. Below that you have
clear. Button.
clear.
Double tap to remove shuffle. Button.
You have a
Double tap to
shuffle,
shuffle letter
which
groups.
will shuffle your letter fragments down below.
Hint. Button.
And you can ask for a hint. Now, the other thing that might be kind of handy is maybe as like a invisible tooltip, or even like a number right next to the hints thing. Since you can buy more hints, or since you want to know how many you have at any one time, so you're wondering, do I really want to waste a hint now, or do I want to try to plow through this? It would be kind of nice just to have a number right beside the hint, so I know that I have 3, I have 6 hints left, whatever. Having a number right by there that would tell you how many hints you have would not be a bad idea. And then below that you have your letter fragments.
O-N. Button. A-E. Button. E-L. Button. U-T. Button. R-O-N. Button. I-S. Button. A-P-H. Button. C-S. Button. I-S-T. Button. T-I. Button. J-A. Button. N-D-E. Button. F-L-A. Button. C-O. Button.
And there's a whole bunch. I'm not going to keep going through all of them here. But a large part of what this game is you read through, like I would read through all the clues and be like, oh, I think I might know this one. Because if you don't know what other clues are, you could be like, well, if I know these, I can, by process of elimination, get rid of some of these other letter fragments, and then you might be able to piece together a word with the remaining fragments. That's the way I played Seven Little Words quite a bit. The tricky part about this one is that there are some fragments that are doubled. So I think there was two COs. There was and then there were variations. There was like an ION or a ON, and then because you could have multiple words that end in TION, let's say, or SION. And depending on how long the word is and how the fragments are split up, you might actually have to piece together these fragments a little bit differently. Because I thought I had one word spelled out until I found that, oh, I had one letter left in my word, but there was not that one letter left. So I would have to, I think there's another set of fragments that I could have built that would have made that same word. So this one's been a little bit tricky for me. But let's look at our clues here just so you can kind of see the type of things we're looking at here.
Creole soup like dish with rice, vegetables, and sausage. 9 letters.
I thought that might be... I don't know how to spell jambalaya, but I thought that might be one, but I'm not too familiar with Creole stuff. The only thing I know is gumbo and jambalaya. And gumbo's too short.
Mechanics and application of flight. 11 letters.
Mechanics and application of flight. I'm going to probably... I either thought it was... How many letters?
Mechanics and application of flight. 11 letters.
11 letters. I was thinking aviation, but I don't think that's 11 letters. Aeronautics, maybe?
Groups of stars that form recognizable outlines. 14 letters.
I'm thinking that one's constellation. Or constellations. I'm not sure.
Water that forms on cool surfaces in humid climates. 12 letters.
I thought that might be condensation, but I could be wrong.
Food said to incite romantic feelings. 12 letters.
Not a clue.
One who plays the flute. 8 letters.
Flautist, I think is what you call them. Isn't it? Let me just see if there's an FL.
ON, button, AE, button, EL, button, UT, RON, IS, APH, but CS, but IST, TI, but JA, but NDE, but FLA, CO, button, FLA, button.
See, that's the other problem is I don't know how to spell flautist. Because it's probably spelt really weird. FLA
CO, FLA, button.
Is about the only thing I've seen so far that could start that word.
CO, button. NSA, NS, but TIO, but AUT, MBA, ROD, IA, but LA, button, YA, but ICS, NST, CO, button.
So if it is flautist, I guess I can try to ask my speaker. Alexa, how do you spell flautist? See, I knew they weren't going to get that right. Alexa, how do you spell flautist?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
See, I'm probably saying it wrong too. I've heard the word though. I swear I'm not smoking anything right now. But see, that's just it. I might think I know the word, but heck if I know how to spell it. Let's go in, let's do one where I might have more of a prayer. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I showed you all the clues. Let's go back into, I think I might be able to solve some of these space ones.
Outer space, first edition, button.
So you get a word salad and an outer space themed one when you get the game. So let's
Outer space 1.
Outer space 1. I was looking at these, so I might be able to. I think I can solve at least a couple of these.
Stellar body orbiting a star. 6 letters.
I'm thinking planet? Wait, that's 6 letters?
Stellar body orbiting a star. 6 letters. Stellar body orbiting a star. 6 letters.
Orbiting a star. Stellar body.
Stellar body orbiting a star. 6 letters.
Orbiting a star. Yeah, that might be. Okay, so I might know that one.
Earth resides in the Milky Way. 6 letters.
I think that's galaxy.
Planet furthest from the sun. 7 letters.
Now, are we going by old school or new school rules? Because it's either Neptune or Pluto. Probably if it's new enough, it might be Neptune. Let's see. Neptune, N-E-P. Isn't it T-U-N-E? Neptune?
Planet furthest from the sun.
I think that's how you spell Neptune. Again, I told you I'm a terrible speller. Thank God for spell check.
Solar flares release bursts of 9 letters.
I'm thinking that might be radiation.
Solar flares release bursts of 9 letters. Shape of planet orbits around the sun. 10 letters.
I'm thinking that one's probably elliptical.
Large masses of ice and dust with visible tails. 6 letters.
And I think that would be a comet. So I think I know at least enough of the answers where even if I screwed up the spelling or I didn't get one, or I didn't end up knowing one of these, I think by process of elimination I could figure these out. So let's see what we got for clue, or let's see what we got for.
Your current spelling is.
Okay, no, nothing entered.
LIP button.
Okay, there's LIP. I bet you that's part of elliptical.
COM button.
Okay, there's comet.
TI button.
TI. Okay, that could be elliptical. Wait.
LIP button.
Okay, yeah.
COM TI button. IA button.
IA.
AN button. NE button. GA button. LA button. ETS button.
Okay, that's probably planets.
NE button. PL button.
Okay, so let's do PL.
Dimmed. PL dimmed. PL dimmed button.
Then I need either NE or NE. Let's see. Oh boy.
LIP button. COM but TI button. IA button. AN button. NE button. AN button.
AN.
Dimmed and dimmed. NE button. GA button. LA button. ETS button.
Oh shoot, that's not.
NE but dimmed. ON button. PTU button. RAD button. EL button. XY button. CAL button. ET button. Dimmed. F dimmed.
Planet.
NE button.
Oh, well, okay. Huh. Yay! I got it one. I'm smart. Okay, so.
Solved. Stellar body orbiting a star. Planet.
Yay! Okay, we got that one.
Earth resides in the Milky Way. 6 letters.
So Earth resides in the blank, and that one I think is galaxy. So let's go look for a G.
LIP button. COM but TI but IA button. NE button. GA button.
There's GA,
Dimmed. GA dimmed.
and we need LAXY. So I think there was an LA somewhere.
LIP but COM TI button. IA but NE button. Dimmed. GA LA button.
There's okay, LA.
Dimmed. La dimmed.
And is there an
ETS
XY?
button. NE button. ON button. PTU RAD but EL button. XY button.
Boom!
Dimmed. Psi dimmed.
Doing
LIP
it.
button.
2 in a row. We're in a roll here. Okay.
Solar flare release burst. Planet furthest from the sun. 7 letters.
Okay, 7 letters. NEP. TUNE. Yeah, that would be 7 letters. Do we have?
LIP button. COM TI IA button. NE button. ETS button. NE button.
Okay, NE. Okay, yeah. So
Dimmed.
NE.
Dimmed. ETS button. Dimmed. Nay. Dimmed. ETS button.
Quit
LIP
it.
button. COM but TI button. COM TI button. IA button. Dimmed. Nay. Dimmed. ETS button.
Oh, okay. So it just skips over the ones that. Okay.
Dimmed. ETS button. NE button. ON button. PTU button.
PTU.
Dimmed. 2. Dimmed.
And then I need an NE.
RAD but EL button. CAL but TI button. TI button. LIP but COM but TI button. IA button. Dimmed. Nay. Dimmed button. ETS button. Dimmed. Nay. Dimmed button.
Oh, wait a
ETS
minute.
but NE button.
Here we go.
Dimmed. Nay. Dimmed.
There we go. So I have my phone muted. I don't have the sound effects, but when it does that, it has the. It doesn't go through my through the mirroring. It's just going through my phone speaker. That's why that sounds different. We're 3 for 3, guys. We might actually be able to solve this bad boy.
Solar flare release burst of 9 letters.
I'm pretty sure that's radiation.
LIP button. COM but TI button. IA button. ETS button. ON button. RAD button.
RAD.
ON RAD button. Dimmed. Rad. Dimmed.
Rad IA. So I need an IA.
LIP button. COM TI button. IA button.
There's IA.
Dimmed. IA dimmed.
And then I need RAD IA TIO and radiation. Okay.
ETS button.
Let's see.
LIP button. COM button. TI button. Dimmed. IA dimmed button. TI button.
Now it could be TI, but let's see what else we have.
Dimmed. IA dimmed. ETS button. ON button.
I think
TI button.
TI.
Dimmed. T. Dimmed. ETS. ON button. Dimmed. On. Dimmed.
Haha.
COM.
All right. Man, this one actually makes me feel not so stupid. That other one, boy, that one was a little harder, and with some of the mixture of the letters. Yeah, I feel a lot better about the way this is going.
Shape of planet orbits around the sun.
I think we only have 2 left.
Shape of planet orbits around the sun. 10 letters.
I'm pretty sure that's elliptical.
LIP button. COM button. ETS button. EL button.
Okay, EL,
Dimmed. L dimmed. LIP button.
LIP,
Dimmed. Lip dimmed.
lip, tick, so TI,
COM button. ETS button. Dimmed. L CAL button. TI button. Dim. T. Dim.
Okay, yeah, I see.
C.
Quit it.
CAL. Button. Dim. Cal. Dim.
Heck yeah,
Hint.
man.
Button. Large masses of ice and dust with visible tails. 6 letters.
Comments.
COM. Button. Hint. COM. Button.
Com.
Dim. Com. ETS. Button.
Solve. Comments.
Boom.
Son, you got a perfect score. It's time to brag.
I know, right? It's time to brag.
Your score
Exactly.
was 0. There were 19 groups of letters, and you added them to your spelling 19 times. What now? Heading. Your score was 0. There were 19 groups of letters, and you added them to your spelling 19 times. What now? Heading. Share your score. But next puzzle. But puzzle packs. But main menu. Button.
And we'll just go back to the main menu. I mean, I really don't think there's
Welcome to
really that
Xanograms.
much else
Button.
that needs to be said. I mean, the game is very voiceover friendly. It works perfectly with voiceover. There's a couple little low vision glitches here and there. Like one is pretty much already solved, and like I said, the only other one is that in the regular color mode that let me just show you. Let me go back to I'll show you
Credits.
what I
Button.
mean just so that it's
Credits.
on
Button.
video
Credits. Button. Settings.
in
Button.
case the developer or
settings.
anyone
Heading.
cited needs to
Enable high
see it.
contrast.
So I'm going
Switch
to
button.
turn
On.
that off,
Please
and then
note,
I'm going
these
to
settings page 2 of save high contrast settings. Welcome to
save.
Xanograms. Button. Credits. Button.
Oh,
Settings. Button.
settings.
Audio
Okay,
settings. High contrast settings. Enable high contrast. Switch
we'll turn
on.
that. Oh,
Enable high contrast. Switch button. Off.
off.
Back button. Back button.
Let me
Liners
just
folder.
close it
35
out
apps.
here,
App switcher.
and
Closing
then
Xanograms.
I'll show you what
Travel folder.
happens.
Spotlight. 8 items found. Top Xanograms.
Let's go in
Xanograms.
there. So here's the
Xanograms.
normal
Welcome
color
to
mode.
Xanograms. Button. Well, puzzles. Button.
And if I go into
Word salad.
puzzles,
First outer space.
let's
First
go to
edition.
outer space.
1. Outer space 2. Not
Let's
yet
look at
started. Button.
2.
Thousands of these orbit the Earth. 10 letters.
Okay, thousands of these orbit the Earth. Oh boy,
Thousands of these orbit the Earth. 10 letters.
10 letters. But you see on the bottom there, all of the clues, like I can't see, they're black, and I think they're black on black. VoiceOver reads them fine,
TRO. Button. HE. Button. OSP. But TRO. Button.
so you see those, but in the regular color mode, you can't actually see what the letter fragments are. So if somebody is fully
First edition.
sighted playing
Outer
this, they would need to use the high contrast. So that would be one thing that needs to be fixed. But then, and then there's the keeping the settings thing. But other than that, like I said, this game it's very well polished. It's voiceover friendly. It's voiceover accessible. You can play it visually. You can play it, audibly if you have no vision. And there is definitely, replayability. There's challenge. You can buy more puzzle packs. So if you want to, as he adds more categories or even the ones that are out there, you've got a lot of clues to get through. 60 per puzzle pack. So that's 120 that I already have on my phone, and then there's probably a good few hundred extra. So you'll be busy with Xanograms for quite a while. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. So until next time, I will chat with everyone again later.